Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new live stream. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Today for you all, I've got something completely different. That's not Reddit Online, Fortnite, or any other game. I am very excited to not only be playing this game, but also revisiting some old memories. I have been waiting for this game to not only come out, but not only has it been out for a while, I've also been waiting for it to go on sale. Now, at times when it has gone on sale, I've completely forgotten about it, and I've been frustrated at myself. But I found out recently it went on sale. I instantly bought it, and I said to you all, I'll be live streaming a different game on the channel. I'm very excited to be jumping into this chat. Very excited. And I hope you all are as well. But welcome Night Rose. Welcome Josh. Thank you for being here. Welcome. It's a bit of an early stream. I say early, but it's also possibly early for the people in the US. Let me just get my extension on the bed. Give me a second, chat. The internet was acting funny because I was sorting some stuff out in regards to the live stream, so I possibly have messed up the internet a little bit for the stream. But just hopefully the stream doesn't cut out. That'd be very embarrassing. But how's... yeah, I know my audio's cutting out. I know my audio's cutting out. I was moving stuff around, so I knew that my audio was going to cut out. Alrighty. How's everyone doing though today? How is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing good. Just wait a few more people to come into the stream, and then I'll get into everything that I want to get into. Alrighty. Let me have a look. There's something. Alrighty. Hmm. That's crazy. Okay. The mic is good now. Sorry about that, chat. I was having mic issues. I was legit talking to you all, but my mic was out, so. So I was on mute trying to bloody sort it. Alrighty, let's not waste any more time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. This game is an all-in-one. What does that mean? Well, you've got from Season 1 all the way through Season 4. You've got DLCs, which include 400 Days and The Walking Dead Michonne. Now, instead of me buying Season 1, buying Season 2, 3, 4, all the DLCs, I might as well buy this. Get them all in one, and then play them throughout the days, weeks, maybe months. So, you know, I can drag this game out and, you know, not have it finished in like a week or something like that. I will say that I have played this game religiously on PlayStation 3. So, if I'm not reacting a certain way to certain things, I just want to let that be known, if that makes sense. That I have played this game, I know the ins and outs of it. I've played it non-stop, I've done different choices to different scenarios and stuff like that. The only season I have not played is Season 4. I have not played 400 Days. I have not played The Walking Dead Michonne. So they'll be brand spanking new to me. So that's when I'll have, you know, genuine reactions and will be more fresh-minded, if that makes sense. But from Season 1 to 3, I know the ins and outs of it. Played them all several hours, weeks, months, doing different choices and that. But 400 Days, The Walking Dead Michonne, and Season 4 is what I have not yet played. Let's begin, and let me just show you everything that is in The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. So you get greeted with this screen, which looks really cool, and this is completely different to Season 1, if that makes sense. So with Season 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 as well, maybe the DLCs, you'll get greeted with different screens, which is what I like. It's pretty cool. But there is so much that is attached to this game now in the Definitive Series. So let me go over everything. Hopefully my mic is not cutting out because I'm moving around. So if I go into settings, I'll have my audio / display, I'll have my languages and my about. I want to make sure everything is top-notch quality for you all. Hopefully, you know, I'm not blowing your ears off. I want to make sure the brightness is good as well. I want everything to look good for you all. Languages, English, perfect. About, don't need to worry about that. There is also a new setting, ladies and gentlemen. There is a new setting that has arrived for this game, and it's something called graphic black. What does that mean? Well, the game can look comic book like. If you do want me to play an episode with graphic black on, then be sure to let me know, and I'll be sure to do that for you. We've got character viewer over on the screen, so we've got from season 1 all the way till the final season, which is pretty cool. I'll not go into that because I don't want any spoilers. You got developer commentary, and you got season select. So as you can see on the screen right here, that was the new graphic black option. It made everything, you know, dark, comic book like and stuff. But on the screen you've got all of the seasons in one. So you've got season 1, 2, 3, 4, the Michonne, and I don't think I've got 400 days on here. I think that might have been separate. I'm not too sure. I don't see it. That is weird. If I don't have 400 days, then that's going to be a bit of a bummer, because that's important to the story. I got lied to, Chad. I got lied to. Is there 400 days with it? Give me a second, chat. Let me have a look at something. Real quick. Let me have a look at something real quick. It's not going to be scary. Not for me anyways, but I'm very curious of why I don't have 400 days The Walking Dead. Let me have a look into the Telltale series. Nothing scares you? Well, it depends what it is. Alright, okay, so it says that The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, contains all 4 seasons, 400 days, and The Walking Dead Michonne, which includes over 50 hours of gameplay across 23 unique episodes, with graphical enhancements behind the scenes, bonus features, and faithful recreations of classic menus. This is the definitive way to experience Clementine's journey and find out how her story ends. Interesting. Okay, so I'm sure you can find 400 days in season 1, right? That'd be embarrassing if not. We'll see. We'll see what we can find. Alrighty. Are we all good? Is audio good in that? I want to make sure everything's all good. And you all are ready? Sounds good to me. Alrighty. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for that issue right there. I was a bit confused on something. Maybe it's in this part here. So, once again, as you can see, for the Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, we have everything all in one, instead of separately. So, we have The Walking Dead, which is Season 1, and then we've got Season 2, we've got Season 3, which is A New Frontier, and then we have the final season, and then we have Michonne. At the bottom you can see it says how it all started. As the world ends, Lee Everett looks for redemption and fights to protect the young Clementine. Let's click on it. Let's see where it leads to us. Is it going to start? What's going to happen? Ooh, fancy. So, as soon as we go into the season, it actually brings us to the menu. That's actually really cool. Alright. Let's go into settings, let's go into audio. Voice. I'm going to bring that down to 8. I'm going to bring the music down to about 5. And then apply that. Gameplay. Subtitles. Detect selectables. Don't know what that means. Story notifications. There. Leave most of that off. And then the graphic. So as you can see here, we've got the graphic black on. Or we can have it off. For now, I will leave it off. If you want me to do an episode or 2 or 3, whatever, with it on, I'll be more than happy to show you what it looks like. But graphic black is just basically a comic book look to the game. But for now, I'm just going to leave it off. I'm just going to have the OG settings to what I remember, you know. Definitive menu. Are you sure you want to? No, I don't. So yeah, I am a bit confused on where I can find 400 days, because that is important to the story, and if I don't have it, then I'm buggered. Alrighty chat, episode 1, A New Day. Let's begin.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peach 3X 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for a 91E in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, The whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various tents.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
I got much choice?
Sure don't. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, but that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so. This other time...
And this, folks, is why you pay attention to the road.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg. Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here!
looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. Officer? God damn. Officer? Shit. Officer? Holy shit! What in the hell? Get away from me! Shit! Help! Don't make me do this! Man. Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting! Ah! Hello? Anybody? Anybody up there? No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. Help! Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah, shit.
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do. It's fake. Damn. Oh, Jesus. Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus. Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Baby, if you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Daddy?
Huh? This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone. Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Which one, chat? Look for help before it gets dark, or get out of here once the sun goes down. So square is look for help before it gets dark, and circle is get out of here once the sun goes down. What should I do? This is gross. This game is very gaudy, to say the least. It's not for the faint-hearted, to say the least. You know, you have to have a strong stomach for this kind of stuff. Circle, lol. I hate picking options. Well, it's fun, you know, but if it's just you in the stream, then it is what it is, you know? Not the game. Yeah. So, circle. Circle. Get out of here once the sun goes down. Yeah, I think that might be
We
best.
need to get out of this neighborhood. It's not safe. We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
My parents might come home.
We won't go far. We'll try to find shelter and come back here with others.
That sounds good. We can hide in my treehouse until then.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg, but that's a good idea. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Pay attention to Clementine throughout this whole game, chat.
Now let's stay quiet. We'll head out to the front yard and follow the road out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Stay near me, and we'll move as fast as we can.
Seems like we can't go back into the house. There is a little Easter egg, chat. I want to say like Easter egg. But you know at the beginning when he said I'm thirsty or whatever? There is an actual drink on the side. It's probably like contaminated, warm, all that crap. I could have done that, but when you saw the blue screen I was looking through the trophies and stuff to see if it was an unlockable trophy in that, but it's not. It's all about like completing episodes and seasons and stuff like that. So, but yeah, there is a little Easter egg there. I will try and go over the littlest piece of information if I can to add a bit more context to the story, if that makes sense. But I don't want to like idle for too long. You know, be like here for 10 hours on this one particular episode. But let's see what the neighborhood holds for us, if there is anybody out there.
I found the bastard!
That made me jump.
Are we going to die?
They're after me, not you.
Why?
Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
Oh, come quietly! There's a little girl here!
Oh shit, you're not one of those things.
Neither of us are.
Wait, why'd you say you'd come quietly?
You're the law, you know? You don't mess with that.
Oh man, no shit. I'm sorry about that.
My name's Sean Green. This is Andre.
Officer Mitchell.
Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
I saw a lot in the forest, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, one we're looking for is still in the neighborhood.
Oh shit, you hurt your leg pretty bad. Look, help us find the thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's farm to safety. He should be able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not her dad. Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Whoever you are, let's get a move on.
We just were...
Oh shit, it's Chet!
Let's go! Get to my car! Go!
I didn't know what to say, chat. I didn't know what to say. Dang. So basically, if you waited, I know the ins and outs of this story, so I'll tell you the other option. So basically, if I chose square, we would have met Chet and I believe Sean as well. But if we wait until dark, we come across this officer. And Chet sadly dies.
Say hi to your dad for me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude.
one of the best.
Take care of you two.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and Chet, he got killed.
No, you're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
With what happened to your friend, maybe that's not a bad idea.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
It's honestly crazy that even though Herschel has been told I'm the babysitter, quote unquote, he still said daughter. And
you have such pretty
obviously,
hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Kenny knows I'm not the dad. I don't think his wife knows. Be sure to meet everyone. So let's head into this place. Is the Herschel guy? The majority of these characters I think are based on the actual, like, the Walking Dead movie or something, like Herschel. I recognize him. Let's talk to Kaja. Is it?
Did your daddy give you that hat?
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Yeah, pretty much, Night Rose. As I say, I know the ins and outs of this game. I've done multiple decisions throughout Season 1, 2, and 3. I've played the story religiously, doing different choices, options of certain things throughout this game and that, so if I do a different option, I'm hoping that I'll remember what the other option was, if that makes sense. But in regards to your assumption of, oh great, I picked badly, in a way, there isn't really a bad option there. Of course, you know, from what I just said, and the outcome of what you just saw, of Chet dying, as I said in the beginning, like, your choices that you make throughout this game impacts the whole story. So, you gotta pick wisely, and make sure that you don't get on anybody's bad side, but not everyone will get along. You know, it's like life.
Do you have any pets?
I have a
Whether
goldfish
you-
named Peanut. Mom doesn't like dogs.
Oh, well, we have a lab named Franklin back in Fort Lauderdale.
Well, that's cool. That's life though, not everybody gets along, whether you do or you don't. But, this is a great game though. Like, I'm very happy that I managed to buy it and stuff. Am I able to go into graphic black? Do you want me to show you what graphic black looks like, chat? It gives you a comic book look. I think this is graphic black, is it? Yeah, it is. So, this is graphic black. It gives you more of a comic book look. If you want me to do an episode or whatever with it on, I'm more than happy to do so. But as you can see, look, the tree, the tractor, the fence, the guys, Lee, the barn, everything just looks comic book like.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Good pick, Clementine. I love purple. So if you stick around Kaja and Clementine, they actually share a few things. Let's head over to Kenny. Let's see what he has to say. I'll leave graphic black on for a little bit, and let me know if you like it or not.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. See you.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
The graphic black kind of like hurts my eyes a little bit. But yeah, that's graphic black for your chat. As I said, it's all to do with the look of the game. Gives it a comic book look. Let's head over to what's his name again? Gosh, I played this game like so many times over and I've already forgotten the dude's name. This guy, Sean. Sean! And Ducky. Quack, quack.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Sure,
I'm
you
the
look...
foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
I've already... When I first played this game, I laughed at Duck. I know it sounds bad when I say that, but hear me out. Duck reminds me of Sid from Toy Story. Like, if you're old enough to know what I mean by that, then, yeah. But the first time I saw Duck, it just made me laugh, because he reminds me of, Sid.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was the plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. And now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun! Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I thought I could help them both.
You thought wrong. And now?
Please, just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it. Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Look!
Hey there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
We're trapped! Ah! No!
Run!
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. It could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
And we let them.
We can't trust anybody. We already know that.
You'll have to excuse her.
The hell he or anyone will. This is about survival. Do you guys not see what's happening?
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would. You're a dumb, careless kid.
Then just go!
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common.
God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's not wrong. They took a risk.
Yes, we did.
And we appreciate it. Now let's settle down.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Hey, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle this.
We reason with him.
The bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee!
Yeah?
There's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, when she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now!
No! You don't touch that boy! You don't touch anybody! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
Jesus!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch! Man.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and a Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
What's wrong with him?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
Doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
You? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Damn, that was very heated. I didn't decide with Kenny at first, because, like, obviously there was multiple options, and I was, like, thinking to myself, you know, what's the point of, like, causing arguments upon arguments and stuff, but
glad this place didn't get looted.
I said with Kenny in the end, because I know that obviously, you know, Duck isn't bitten or anything, and we'll obviously know that a bit later on, but this store, does anybody want to take a guess about it? I chose a few options to give you a few hints, if that helps. So does anybody want to take a guess about this store? Find a lot of energy bars. Green cards.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun.
Energy bar, there we go. Slide poke. Also, hello, welcome. Welcome.
We just need...
It's not much, but here, for the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Oh, bless him.
Try to get some rest, hun.
How can I with those things out there?
I'm gonna give Clementine some food as well. There you go.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
And even though she's an asshole, I don't know, like, Carly, Doug, Kenny and Kasia, they'd be okay with it. Fuck it, I will give it to her.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
I don't know what you mean, but do share. So basically, the place that we're in is Macon. This is where Lee, his family, were born and raised. This store that we're in is his family's store. If you were paying attention at the farm, he was telling, I believe, Kenny and Herschel that his family are in Macon with their brother, with his brother, and Herschel got told the same thing. Also, Lee shared that his family and brother has a drugstore up in Macon, and he's hoping that they're okay. This drugstore is his family drugstore, and that's how he knew about the office. That's how he knew about, you know, the keys behind the counter and stuff like that. It's because we're in his home place. This is his drugstore and that. He knows everything about it. So, that's how Lee's getting to the point of things, and that's why people are questioning in his choice of words, if that makes sense. Like, how do you know that's an office? How do you know the keys are behind the counter type of thing, you know? No worries, no worries. I know you're busy at work and that. So
looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down. What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look. There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
I remember playing this game though as well, Slowpoke. I played it several times when I was a kid. It feels good to play it again though on PS4. I played it on PS3, and I played it religiously. Season 1, 2, as well as 3. The only ones that I never played was Season 4, The Walking Dead Michonne, and 400 Days. Those are completely fresh to me. So no spoilers about any of those, please and thank you. But Season 1 all the way till 3, I literally played those like no tomorrow, doing different options, different choices, different decisions, whatever you want to call it, to see how the game would play out with those type of options, you know? Like, do you want to be an absolute a-hole, or do you want to be, you know, 50-50, or do you want to, you know, be up people's ass type of thing, you know? You want people to like you and stuff like that. I am going to go for like a mixed story here, for you all. Like, I'm doing this for all of you, you know? It doesn't affect me, it doesn't bother me or anything like that. I just want to give you the best story there is, if that makes sense, from start to finish. I want to see how everything plays out. I want to see how you all think of the decisions. You know, was it a right decision? Was it the wrong decision? You know, I want chat feedback, if that makes sense. You know, I just don't want everything to just, you know, be me. There'll be a few times where I may ask you, hey chat, what do I do here? You know, because I want you to be involved as well. This is not just my gameplay / walkthrough, it's your gameplay / walkthrough as well, chat. It's your story as well as mine, as well as the games, and we'll all make the decisions together. And whatever happens, happens. You know, whether it's a bad idea to go with that option, or it's a good idea to go with that option. I just want to have some fun, you know. But, let's have a look at green cards. Do you see his family on here?
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Aww. Gosh dang it. Oh, photographs. Yeah, look, chat, this is family. Yeah, his mum and dad and brother. This is his store. He knows exactly who they are. Yo, come and wear some glasses. Can you imagine him walking around with some glasses, chat? Funky.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh, not right now.
Alright, let me know if you want to.
Yeah, not right now. I'm not suicidal yet, mate.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
She's not gonna question how I found the body straight away. She's not gonna be like, hey, how did you find these straight away? Right. Did she put the battery in properly? I know how that can bloody work at times. You know, you put in the batteries wrong. It's a pain in the ass. There we go. Switch that around. Plonk that.
As the unknown affliction continues to spread unchecked, the estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air now.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
Oof.
Hey, Lee. Really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
What were you saying, Lee? She spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They, own this place. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead. Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Try to let it go.
Back to what you were saying, Josh. I think Son died. Just what I think, though. Yeah, he he did die, but if you don't watch any zombie movies or play any zombie games, then you may not know that just because you're dead doesn't mean that you won't come back, if that makes sense. Like in every zombie film and game, you've got to destroy the brain, because the brain is the main life form, if that makes sense. You destroy the brain, your whole body just shuts down. and that's what you got to do. So I hope that Herschel is fine. I don't know if we heard anything more about him or anything like that, but he didn't, you know, destroy the brain of his son. I know that sounds awful to say, but yeah, you just got to destroy the brain, or you're completely doomed, to say the least.
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
Still, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
I know, Clem. I'll see if I can find something else for you. So,
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Well, sit tight.
Okay.
How are we all liking the game so far, chat? You enjoying it? Is it your cup of tea? I understand if it's not. You can be honest with me. I'm not gonna, you know, be hurt or anything like that about it.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
It's always nice to hear feedback, whether you like the game or not. I'm enjoying it. You know, it's one of the games that I've always wanted to buy, and I'm happy that, you know, I can officially play it again. You know, revisit old memories and take some time with it. You know, and not rush into it. So if I finish episode 1 today, tomorrow I might do episode 2, and then Friday I might do episode 3. Who knows? But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this. What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed. I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that he's got a temper. I'm curious about something. I know it's obviously, oh gosh, I hope he is okay, but, when they pulled the bodies out on that, and they look at Lee Everett, I'm hoping that they see a resemblance between the, you know, the bodies and him, like, related and that, or like a family member or something.
How we doing?
Curious.
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Jeez, man. Story has me hooked, just not keen on the gameplay. Same here. When I first played this game, I wasn't keen on the gameplay, but the story is what kept me going, you know? And this is more of a story-driven game than a gameplay type of game, if that makes sense.
Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, and that's all I know. I can't reach that brick. Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
Kind of. He has a familiar face.
You're from around here, huh? Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, dog.
Oh, it's his brother. I completely forgot about that.
Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, damn, I actually forgot about that, man. I forgot. Oh, he actually tells you Lee's brother. Oh, no. Jesus, dude.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I'm so glad that we don't see the frickin' parents, you know, that would break me. I don't think we do. I can't remember too much.
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
If I do remember, I'll tell you, but completely forgot about his brother over there.
We proved that guy worked here, and then we can try to clear the street to search him for the keys.
Yeah, probably easier said than done.
Alright, not much we can do now. Let's head back inside. Oh, how'd you end up here?
How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did. Good people.
Yeah, true. Like, if I was... I pray to God that this never happens, but you just don't know what the fucking government is up to nowadays, huh? But, if I was in a situation I saw anything like this, I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
You just wouldn't know what to do, would you? I wouldn't cope, though. But the fact that Lee is, like, kind of holding it inside, it does go to show that he doesn't trust everyone, you know? Just because he meets them, just because, you know, gets to know them a little bit, doesn't mean he's, like, full-on friends with them. Opens up about everything, you know? Nor would I. I wouldn't. open up about things to strangers, even if they do seem friendly.
Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. Especially like in this situation, you know.
I can't think about them in here.
Oh no. No. His parents must have been in here then, when it happened. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Either they were dead, or they were dead but turned into walkers and they got, you know, by Larry, I think his name is. The big, bulky, tempered bastard. Oh no, that's horrible, man.
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
What's it to you?
To me? I'm not the one with the felony record. You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
What is it to her though? Like, what is it to anyone? You know, that this is my family's place, you know? Who cares? You know? But
luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
I don't know, man. It just sucks.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
You know when it's a cutscene, chat, I want to ask you about something. You know when it's like a cutscene or whatever, is the music a bit too loud? Is it overpowering the gameplay? Or is it all good? I don't want the music to override everything, you know? I turn it down just a tad. See how that is. But it was very louder. It was louder than the talking at times for me. I'll turn it down a little bit and you can let me know how it is.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good.
No, it's not.
But I think it'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I, teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I hope not. It's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
It just is.
But you love them, right?
Yeah, of course. Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly, and after that I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Gosh, this game is more gory than it is on PS3. What the hell? Wait, did they just like... I thought they just like... added the graphic black option and a few other things. I didn't actually expect them to add a lot more detail to this game than before. Or maybe it was like that, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I last played this game.
My parents came in here hoping to survive. But it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
Audio sounds better now. Nice. I'm glad it does. I'm sorry that the music was overpowering it. For goodness sake. I'm sorry that the music was overpowering the talking and the audio and stuff like that. The music can be very obnoxiously loud at times, but it's very nice to have ambient sound in the background.
It's the remote to my dad's TV. I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
I just love how he's just saying, oh, it's that zombie out on the street that's got the keys. That's horrible, man. That's horrible. How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee?
Yeah?
You're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
It's complicated. Sometimes things happen, or you do things and you can't explain them.
I can't tell her, man.
Head back to the others.
As much as I would not mind, you just gotta bear in mind that she's 8. She probably won't understand fully. And you just gotta be careful what you say to her, you know?
Hey there. This is Glenn, and, I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie, or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn, we're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
Hey, Carly. You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah. Can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Huh? Excuse me?
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get down!
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go, now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Oh, I hate this part. Because the amount of times I died here, you gotta, like, be very sneaky and gotta know what you're doing.
This is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
I don't know how I can do this.
Let's keep looking around.
What should I do, Chad?
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
No, I'm not gonna smack the window. I don't have anything to break the glass.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front.
Oh, dang it. Oh, hello.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
What do you have in mind, then? Oh, never mind. I know. It just popped in my head. I know what to do. I know what to do. It's come back to me, chat. It's come back to me.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
That was sick! Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
is awesome! Wait! Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper. That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Alrighty, chat, if you don't like this type of thing, I suggest to look away, I guess. Because it's going to get very gory from here, to say the least.
I'll wait for him to get closer.
Lee, get him! Nice.
Thanks for having my back.
For sure.
Okay, my bad, I did that wrong. I think, I don't know.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into a nice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
2 more.
That should help.
So I don't know if I were to get the zombie at the van and then whistle around. I don't know. But we're alive, that's what matters.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Once again, chat, if you're very weak on the stomach for this kind of stuff, I suggest looking away. It's gonna get messy from here.
Rad.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
Stop, just stop. I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
What if you turn and follow us back to our group?
I know, that was why I was locked away. I can't let this happen to me. You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please! I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No!
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah. God bless you, all right?
God bless you too.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine and, well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Gosh, that was heartbreaking. Yikes. 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 Yikes.
How you doing, Glenn?
You know.
What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah,
Forget it, man. That's your business.
I hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man. Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
Back to the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess, but that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
You let her do it, you know. You said give her the gun.
I know I did.
Why the hell would you do that?
Mercy, man. I couldn't let her go on like that. We couldn't.
You never know. You can't give up hope.
I think it was over for her, Glenn. Try to get some rest.
Yeah, right.
It's kill or be killed. Sadly.
Hey there. Story of the century here, huh?
Yeah, and I've got shit for recording equipment. And from the looks of it, there isn't going to be any shortage of first-hand accounts.
You do radio?
That's right. Well, until some piece of shit politicians yank our funding, and I hit the blogosphere.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah, I will. How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Hey man, what are you doing?
We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough. I can't reach that brick. Those TVs are on, and I'm sure they're making a lot of noise behind that glass. That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we could make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time. Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
I can't reach that brick.
Decent throw.
Now's the time.
Oh my gosh. Give me a second, chat. There we go. Turn up the audio for you all.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you?
This part is not for the faint-hearted, chat. Just to let you all know.
Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of them through all of it, that helped.
Why did he just not smack him on the brain already? I'm sorry, but that was just...
Holy crap! Run!
That was too much.
Man, that was close. But we did it. It's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there. Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
Oh shit, I forgot about the alarm system. Oof. This is not gonna be good, chat.
Doc, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here.
You got it.
Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Guys, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Hey, Lee, if we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
We will make it through this!
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
Shit!
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Wait.
The window is screwed.
Oh!
I found something.
Oh shit, chat, here comes the decision. And I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
They got Doug. They...
You gotta move! You're not covered with this, you son of a bitch!
No!
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today.
Especially a good friend.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their radios and await further instructions. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to
man,
Clementine!
It was so awesome.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts.
One time, Derek and Superdash
Did you check the glove box?
but Derek had an underwater mega
You never pay attention to when you leave things. Can you just look over this? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like I have much to begin with.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8.
Hey, Glenn.
With uncountable severe emergencies in all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, Stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, Stage
I think I need to go.
Columbus,
To Atlanta?
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with. I remember when I packed them up, I said, oh, these are going to be important, and I use them, so I'll put them
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot. I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup. And I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
And Lee, you know, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
I remember when I packed them up, I said, oh, this is going to be important, and I'll use them, so I'll put them right in this Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier. You never pay attention to where you leave things. Can you just look?
Hey, Ken.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier. You never pay attention to where you leave things. Can you just look over it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes.
How you doing, Carly?
I don't know how hard it is
I'm
to
okay.
keep track of
You know,
things.
considering.
It's not like we
I
have
do,
much to begin
yeah.
with.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
Can you just look
What
over
is it?
Everything we own would be
How did
lost
you
if I left
choose?
alone for 5 minutes.
We both needed you. You picked me.
It's not like we have much to begin with.
I was gonna help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
Then you had to go and look.
Did you check the glove box?
Oh man, check this out. The Doomatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
It's not like we have much to begin with.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
Yeah, she's great.
Well, stay the fuck away from her.
Or what?
Or, everyone will know that you, Lee Everett, are a killer. And you were before it was something you had to do to stay alive. I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second? My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man. We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
I thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fucked with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You've never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore when everyone thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't happening!
No more, please! No more, please! Please! Please!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of episode 1. We have the stats that we can go through in regards to our choices from the beginning to the very end. So as you can see from the top, we have honesty, lied to Herschel. You and 54% of players were honest. this is based on everybody's choice. So depending on what you chose is the amount of percentage that you will get. So you are either honest or dishonest. But as you can see from my choice, I decided to tell the truth. Who would you save, Duck or Sean? You and 52% of players chose Duck. In my personal opinion, it was obvious to choose him over Sean, as bad as that sounds, because there was no way in hell that Sean was going to make it out. For those who are curious about that, if he was going to make it out alive or not, the answer is no. I did go back when I finished Season 1 to see if I could save Sean, and the answer is no. He's sadly going to die either way. Loyalty, side with Kenny. You and 54% of players decided to defend Kenny, which is really cool. Mercy gave Irene the gun. You and 47% of players gave her the gun. Who would you save, Doug or Carly? You and 49% of players chose Carly. Well, I would say it's a pretty decent percentage. You know, I think throughout that game I chose good choices. There were some that were questionable, but lied to Herschel. I'll go over these real quick. Lied to Herschel. So if you lied to him, I don't know if there's like I wouldn't say fight, but an argument. He doesn't trust you and stuff like that. I can't remember too much about that one, sadly. Duck or Sean, I already went over this. Once again, Sean wasn't going to survive either way. And of course we weren't going to stay on that farm. Obviously we need to move on and stuff. And to choose Duck, obviously that's Kenny and Kaja's son. And all I will say is Kenny plays a very important role. That's all I'll say. So for me to side with Kenny and to save his son, that is very important, just to let you know. No, Duck would not have died if I didn't. If I picked Sean. So that's a good question. If there is any questions, chat, be sure to throw them out there. I'll try and answer them as much as possible, really quick, because I am going to continue episode 2 tomorrow, and then episode 3 will be on Friday. And I think that is a good way to start out season 1, if that makes sense. I don't want to do too much of this game this month. I want to try and separate it in between, you know, different months and stuff. So I'm not just going to blow through this game and then be bored because, you know, I've completed this game, I've got nothing else to play. That's different on the channel. I'm going back to Red Dead or Fortnite. So I'm just going to do season 1 this month, and then next month I'll do season 2. How does that sound? But back to the question. So you asked, would Duck have died if you picked Sean? The answer is no. If I picked Sean instead of Duck, Kenny will remember my choice and loyalty. Or disloyalty, let's say. Maybe I could have got back that loyalty in the store when Larry was threatening to throw Duck out because he was assuming that Duck was bitten. But Kenny will always remember your choices, as I said, as well as the game showed at the beginning. The choices that you make throughout this game changes the story around you, changes the people around you. So if you choose Sean instead of Duck, then obviously Kenny will remember that. Obviously Kenny will remember you've got a little girl called Clementine, whether it is your daughter or not, he will mention that. He will mention, look, you've got Clementine, you'd save her if it was in this situation. You know, you wouldn't back an eyelid, type of thing. You know, if Clementine was in that situation, or it was Sean, you would definitely choose Clementine, type of thing. So why, you know, choose Sean over my son? If you get what I'm saying. So once again, Kenny will remember that. Kenny will remember your choices, and so will the wife, Kaja, and Duck himself. And there'll be some trust that will be cut out. As I said, you could possibly get your trust back at the start, but Kenny will always remember that. And that's kind of good. You know, I love how Telltale have done that. You know, just because you've done one thing doesn't mean that he'll forget the other thing, you know. But back to your other question, like, would both of them have died? No. If you chose one or the other, there is no difference in that situation. Like, if I chose Sean, he sadly would have died. Herschel said you tried to save him, but this piece of shit let him die, type of thing. So in regards to the ending of that part, if you did try and save Sean, sadly there is no save for him because the tractor is literally stuck on his leg. Herschel will mention that yes, you tried to save him, but Kenny let him die. Kenny's a piece of shit instead of Lee, if that makes sense. But yeah, eventually you'll get kicked off the farm. You'll end up in the drugstore nonetheless. But once again, Kenny will remember that you chose to save Sean over his son. You know, his son is nothing to Lee, but yet Lee has a little girl, and he'll, you know, put his life in danger to save her. But I didn't do the same thing with Kenny's son. So obviously there's favoritism, if that makes sense. That does make it interesting then, because it's not like one or the other dies. You could pick someone and they still die, but your bond with the other person will not trust you for not helping. 100%. And that's what I loved about this story. And that's what got me interested in playing it more on PlayStation 3. What I believe has happened with The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive series, is that everything has been upscaled to better quality, if that makes sense. Like Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, everything just got remastered, better graphics, better look of things, because I don't remember this game being as bright. It may be due to my brightness, come to think of it, but I don't remember the game being this gory, if that makes sense. On PS3, I remember it being dull, not as vibrant. I hate to say this, but I don't remember as much blood, you know, coming out of Lee's leg when he hits the car, or coming out of Clementine's finger, as well as some other things in regards to that. So I do believe this game has been upscaled to the better quality type of thing, which is kind of nice. But if there is any other questions, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to throw them out there. And I will try and answer them to the best of my ability. In regards to giving Irene the gun, I will go over that real quick. If I didn't give her the gun, I think she would have fought, if I remember correctly. I think she fought Carly. Like, if you chose to not give Irene the gun and said, no, I'm not going to do that, I think she would eventually fight Carly. They would get in a bit of a squabble. Eventually, Irene will get the gun. And, you know. But there was no point in that, if that makes sense. Like, I thought to myself, you know what, I might as well just give her the gun. Get it over and done with, type of thing. Instead of, you know, going through a whole fight scene and stuff like that. In regards to Doug or Carly, I think at the end there, Doug will eventually say the same thing as Carly. You know, you chose me instead of her. Why? And then I think there was an option for Lee to say, you know, I could have saved you both, or some other things. Yes, obviously, Carly and Doug have their different strengths and weaknesses. But I chose Carly because she has a gun, and maybe that'll come into use. Who knows? With Doug, maybe there was some other stuff that could have come into use, but not as much because, you know, he didn't have a weapon or anything. But it was very difficult, you know. I didn't know at first who to choose, but what do you all think of it? You know, would you have liked me to have saved Carly, or would you have liked me to have saved Doug? Like, obviously Doug, he doesn't know much about Lee. Obviously Larry does, and of course his name would be bloody Larry, wouldn't it? You know, the Larrys are always freaking haunting me in Night Rose. But aside from that, I chose Carly because I think she would be a reliable asset to the group. You know, more weapons on deck rather than so little weapons. But I'm interested to get into episode 2 for you all tomorrow. I am very excited to show you episode 2, and I do hope that you all tune in for tomorrow's live stream of episode 2 so you can stay up to date with what's going on with the story and that. I would love it if you came by, because it would be a bit upsetting that, you know, you come by today and then not come by tomorrow, and then come by Friday and ask me what's happening in episode 2, and then, you know, I'm going over literally everything that went over, you know, that went crazy, or whatever, if that makes sense. I'm sorry if it doesn't, but yeah, I hope that I will see you all tomorrow, and you can stay up to date with the story and stuff like that. If you're here for me and not for the game, I appreciate you. Or if you're here for me and the game, and you're interested in what this whole series will be like, what you'll what will happen throughout the story. I won't obviously spoil it because I don't do that type of shit with these type of games. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this live stream. I know that I didn't speak anything about anything in regards to this game. I said to you all, I've got a different game coming on Tuesday. I hope you all are excited for it. Please be there. And if you can't be there, or you choose not to be, then that's fine. But the fact that majority of you showed up, watched me play this game, I know that I didn't talk much, and I will let you all know right about this right now. I will not be talking much throughout these live streams. The only time that I do is at the beginning, sometimes throughout the game, and then a lot at the end, just to, you know, talk to you, get feedback from you, what you think about this game, what do you think about my choices. And not only will it be my choices as well, I said this in the store, this will not just be my gameplay / walkthrough. This will be your gameplay / walkthrough as well, chat. If I pause the game and I'm like, okay, what do I do here? So there will be times where I will make decisions myself, because it's how I would like the story to go, as well as you guys. And for example, like the situation with Aidan, I chose the decision myself to give her the gun. Yes, I could have said, hey chat, which one do you want me to do? You know, but I didn't want you to feel bad in regards to making a wrong decision or whatever. So there is moments where I will take the lead, if that makes sense. So you don't feel bad, or guilty or anything like that in regards to choosing the wrong situation. But what I did with this episode in regards to the choices, I think I've done a good job, and I'm very excited to play episode 2 for you all tomorrow. But in regards to 400 days, I do know where that is. I was a bit daft in not remembering, but basically when you scroll all the way to the right, you will see 400 days at the very end. And the reason why I haven't scrolled all the way to the right, because there'll be massive spoilers for episode 2 onwards to 4, I think. 4 or 5, I don't know how many episodes there is in this game. But, yeah, with all of that said, I do hope that you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, be sure to hit that like button if you have not yet done so. And I'm excited to play this tomorrow for you all. And I hope you all will be there to see what goes down and what decisions I make, as well as some other things. But what do you all think, though, about this game so far? Any last questions? Any last feedback? Let me know, chat, and I'll try and answer them as much as possible. Just updating the title. There we go. Full episode 1 gameplay. I'm enjoying the story and can't wait to see what happens next. I like this game so far. If you do want to get this game, chat, it is on for sale. I don't know how much it'll be for the US, but in the UK it's £12 if you're interested in buying this game yourself. There was another game I was wanting to buy, but I decided to hold off on it. I don't know if it's on for sale still, but I decided to hold off on it. It's around about £8, but I decided to, you know, not buy it or anything like that. I might not. I don't know. Debating on it, but yeah, I'll head off now, get some food, and relax for the rest of the afternoon / evening / night, and hope you all do the same thing. But tomorrow I'll kick off episode 2 of The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, and then on Friday I'll kick off episode 3, and on Tuesday, episode 4. I don't know if there's an episode 5. I can't remember how many episodes there is in season 1. So I'm trying to figure out how many episodes there is in season 1 of The Walking Dead. Let me actually Google it real quick. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. It's come up with a movie. Gosh dang it. Okay, apparently there is 5 episodes. Apparently there is 5 episodes. Okay, so I will be able to, you know, plan this out. Okay. So, there is 5 episodes, which I've done episode 1 for today. And then on Wednesday will be episode 2. And on Friday will be episode 3. On Tuesday, next week, will be episode 4. On Wednesday will be episode 5. And then on Friday will be the DLC 400 Days. And that will conclude Season 1. And then next month, I'll kick off Season 2 and go through all of that, as well as the DLC Michonne. But I need to figure out what order the games go in, so I don't mess it up, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if, you know, Michonne is after 400 Days, or if it's after Season 2, or in between Season 2, if that makes sense. So I'll do some research, and I'll try and go into the correct order, so the story makes sense, if that is okay with you guys. So you get an understanding of how the whole story clamps into one, if that makes sense, instead of, you know, doing things like going through the whole Season 2 and then Michonne, because I might miss out some parts might be important. I just want to try and do it like a movie, if that makes sense. So hopefully all of that makes sense to you all. So yeah, once again, tomorrow, Wednesday, will be episode 2. On Friday will be episode 3. Next Tuesday will be episode 4, Wednesday episode 5, and then Friday will be 400 Days, and then next month I will kick off Season 2 of The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. But thank you all for watching, thank you all for chilling with me throughout the day, and yeah, I can't wait to get back into this game. I don't know if there is going to be anything else, so I will continue. No, there's nothing else. I don't think so anyways. I don't want to be wrong. Hopefully I'm not. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, and I will be heading off now to get some food, rest, chill, whatever the case may be. Josh, if you want to play some Fortnite with myself and Night Rose when she comes home from work a bit later on, then be sure to, you know, hit me up on Discord. But yeah, for the rest of y'all, once again, I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope that I do see you, so you can stay up to date with this game and the whole story of what's going to happen. Because throughout these episodes, it is very important, because it follows on from previous episodes, if that makes sense. It's basically like a film, a Netflix series, or whatever you want to watch. It follows on from the events that happened before. So yeah, episode 2 is going to be very important. So is 3, 4 and 5. And I'm sure 400 Days will be important as well. But throughout these all episodes, it is very important that you stick around from the very end. From the very beginning to the end, sorry. So you can get full understanding of basically the whole story. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. The credits have ended. Is there anything else? Nope, that is it. So when the next time I play, we'll be on to episode 2, Starved for Help. So here's a little bit of a teaser of what's going to happen. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, here's a little bit of a tease for you all, a bit of a cliffhanger, if you will, of what's going to happen in the story. So many questions, but no answers for you all, because I want you to try and figure out what's going to happen in this episode. Why is she like that? Why is Lee and Kenny being the way they are? Interesting. Cliffhanger. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for episode 2, and then Friday will be episode 3. Tuesday, episode 4. Wednesday, episode 5, and then Friday will be the finale of season 1 when I kick off 400 days. And then season 2 will kick off next month. But yeah, take care of yourself, family, loved ones, friends, all the good stuff. And I will see you all tomorrow for the start of episode 2. Peace out. Stay safe, everyone. And be sure to hit the like button on your way out if you have not yet done so. And hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.